Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do a makeup look using the Jaclyn Hill palette and Morphe. Morphe is a very affordable makeup brand and I absolutely love it. Their eyeshadows are amazing, and Jaclyn Hill is a beauty guru here and she's amazing as well. If you would like to see how I get this look, please continue watching. Okay you guys, so I'm starting out with a Q-tip and my OFRA drying lotion in the shade Nude to kind of just cover up these dark spots on my face. And this just dries right up and you can apply your foundation directly over it. And here I am taking my Estee Lauder foundation in 2-in-1 and my Sigma F80 brush to blend it all out. This is my favorite foundation. You can always go to an Estee Lauder counter and get a 7-day sample or 10-day sample and test it out for yourself. It's amazing, full coverage, perfect for normal skin types. Here I am taking my Tarte Shape Tape and this is in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend this out, and this is just going to highlight the face and get rid of those dark circles. Make sure that your beauty blender is damp because it works best whenever it is slightly wet. Well, not wet, damp. So make sure you squeeze out the water once you run it underneath the faucet. Here I am taking my Sigma F30 brush and the new Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade FIRELIGHT number 10. And I have the Laura Mercier powder and I think I like this better. And here I am taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush number 7 and I'm filling in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. I will have an in-depth brow tutorial coming soon. Here I am taking the LA Colors concealer and I'm just going around my eyebrows to just clean them up a little more. And I'm going to be blending that concealer out with my Morphe G28 brush. Okay, now for the eyes, guys, we're going to start off with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Like I said, here I am taking the shade Silk Cream on my Morphe M505 brush. And I'm just going to be buffing that all over the crease and the lid. And I'm going to be using the same brush for everything. So, well, not for everything, but for most of the eyeshadows. And here I'm going to pick up the shade PUKEY, and I'm still using the same brush, and I'm just putting that in the crease and concentrating it there and just making sure I blend it out seamlessly. Next, I'm going to be picking up the shade Hunts, and I'm also placing that inside the crease, and I'm doing the same thing, just using the Morphe M505 brush. And here I'm just taking a Morphe M441 brush, and with no color I'm just going to kind of get rid of the harsh line and just blend it out. Next I am taking the shade TWERK and applying that to the outer corner and inner corner of the eyes with the Morphe brush S28. I'm sorry, that's not a Morphe brush, that is a Sigma brush in S28, I believe. If not, I'll have everything listed correctly in the description box. And here you're just going to want to continue to pretty much blend and pack it on the corners of the eyes. It's a very beautiful cobalt blue looking shadow. It's beautiful. Once I pack that shade in as much as I want, I took just a random crown brush that I had that's it's like a blending brush, but it's more of like a pencil brush, and I blended out that blue inside the crease to blend it with the other shades. Here I am taking the brush, the Sigma F70, and I took the shade Jada, and I'm packing that into the center. And here I picked up the shade Pool Party, that's more of like a metallic. The Jada is a little more, it's a matte shadow. Then I took Pool Party, which is that metallic, and placed it right above the Jada. And here I just went back with the same M505 by Morphe brush to blend out. Here I took the Sigma E30 pencil brush to place eyeshadow underneath the lash line, and I used the shade Silk Cream here, and I'll just be going down the line of the browns that I used on the top of the lid. Here I am taking a little bit more of that shade, packing it on. And this is PUKEY and Hunts, so all three of those shades mixed together. Here I am taking the SORME eyeliner in black and tight lining just at the top of the lid. And I already curled my lashes, but I'm taking the L'Oreal Luminous Carbon Black Mascara in the shade Black, and this is the waterproof formula. And here I am taking my Maybelline Lash Discovery in Black to coat the lower lash line. And here I am taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Original in the shade Cobalt Blue, and I'm just putting it on top of that Carbon Black just to give it a little more pop of color. Since it isn't a waterproof formula, I went ahead and put the black, the Carbon Black first, and then the Cobalt Blue over top. Here I am taking the COVERGIRL Queen eyeliner in the shade Jade, and this is going to be here on the lower lash line. On the waterline. And here I am taking my Bare Minerals brush and my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer to just bronze up the face, and it's in the shade Sweet Tea. Here I'm kind of just squishing that brush together to give it kind of a straight line to just contour a little bit around the nose. And here I am taking the BALM Springs blush, and with the Bare Minerals brush just to kind of give me that pinky shade around the cheeks. And here I am taking my Jordana lip liner in Tawny to just outline my lips. And here I am taking the L'Oreal Color Rage lip gloss in the shade Rich Pink, a nude, really pretty pink. And here I am taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero highlight kit, and I just used the shade Glow Getter, and I used the Real Techniques brush. Just a little bit on the nose to highlight. And here I'm taking my trusty Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray in the scent Watermelon, and this just helps my foundation stay on all day. It's so good for normal to oily skin types because it is alcohol based. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave any questions down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody you know. Bye. Face blue. Blue. Can I have a kissy? Can I have a kissy? Thank you. Orange, yeah, there's orange. Can you say bye over there? Look, say bye. Can you blow a kiss?